Welcome back. We understood what are arithmetic operators as a part of our conceptual class. Let us deepen our understanding with a hands-on. I have logged into MySQL. Now let me see which are the databases here. Okay, let me use university database. Okay, so I will check what are the tables in this database. I do have lot of tables here. I am planning to use a employee table. Since I already have a employee table, I will drop that. Done. So I'm all set. What I will do is I will go ahead and create a table name employee. Okay, you would have created the table multiple times by this time. I'm creating a table with the 5 attributes: employee ID, employee name, age, location, and salary. Let us insert some data into this. I am going a bit fast here because we would have done this multiple times. Awesome. So we have employee table and we have some 6 records inserted into the employee table. Let us scan through the data here. There you go. So we have employee ID, employee name, age, location, salary. And we do have some 6 records. Alisha, Sunidhi, all these guys happen to be singers. Let us do some arithmetic operations on one of the column. So can we do arithmetic operations on the columns which are string type or char type? No, you cannot. It doesn't make sense. So if I say describe employee, we have varchar, int. Okay. So it doesn't make sense to do any arithmetic operations on employee name and location. On the other hand, we can definitely go ahead and do arithmetic operations on employee ID, age, and salary. Let us pick up salary because all of us want a lot of salary, right? Let us do something on salary. In the first statement, what I'm doing is I'm doing a simple arithmetic operation. So for the salary column, I'm adding $300 or 300 rupees, whichever you want to count. For the salary column, I'm adding 300. Let us see what happens here. So here, if you see, out of the 5 attributes, we are selecting only 2 attributes, employee name and salary. For salary, we are adding 300. So what happens is, as a part of the SQL statements, we can use the arithmetic operations on each of the values in a column. For example, here salary 20,000 is there. For that, we have added it 300, that becomes 20,300. The same thing is repeated for all the values in that particular column, and one more column is created for the result. This is a simple one. Let us look at a couple of more things. In this case, if you see, we are also going ahead with the multiplication along with the addition. So if I go ahead and say these are the results. If you remember, the operator precedence is first multiplication will be done, then addition will be done. So multiplication, division first, then addition, then subtraction. So here 12 into salary, that is going to be 20,000 into 12. Then we are adding 100 to that. So this is how the operator precedence work. Now let us add one more thing to this. I will say minus 50. Okay, let us see how it works. So even though I have given salary minus 50, that is not getting calculated or computed first. The way it is working is first multiplication will be done, then addition will be done, then the subtraction will be done. That is the reason you can see. So the final result is 2,40,050. Awesome. Let us look at how we can override this operator precedence. How can we do that? By using a parenthesis. If you recollect, just now when we used the multiplication was done first. But now we are overriding that with a parenthesis here. So ideally in this case, addition should happen first because it is mentioned within the parenthesis, then the multiplication should happen. Yes. So we have 20,000 plus 100 is 20,100 into 12 happens to be 2,41,050. 200. The last one is a modulo operator. What exactly is a modulo operator? Modulo operator is one of the important operators as a part of the arithmetic operators. What does it do? Modulo operator will give us the remainder after a division. In this case, salary is divided by 2000, and we want to know, when you divide the salary values by 2000, what would be the remainder? This would be used in multiple places for various purposes. Here we are trying to demonstrate how it works. Based on the requirement, you can use the modulus operator. Now 20,000 is obviously divided by 2000. The remainder is 0. 28,000 is also divided by 2000. Remainder is 0. But on the other hand, 39,999 is not divided by 2000. So the remainder here is 1999. So this is how the modulus operator works. This is the modulus operator symbol, but also you can use a function. How does the function work? Very simple. So the same thing, what you can do is you can say mod salary comma 2000. This is a function here. Okay. The same thing, instead of using a operator, we use a function here. One more very important use of a modulus operator is whenever we want to find a particular number is a odd or even, we can use this. How do we do that? Let us say I want to check whether a salary is a odd or even. Okay, all I have to do is divide that number with the 2. Wherever we are getting a 0 as output of a modulus as a remainder, then that particular number is a even number. Wherever we're getting 1, that number is a odd number. So we can use this also between the columns. So you can combine the modulus with other operations. Awesome. We understood all the arithmetic operations with a hands-on. Do practice. Thank you.